Hello, teachers and staff. Got some food for the soul for you today from Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 19. The Bible says, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord. I know this time of year, springtime, I hope everyone had a good spring break. We hear a lot more singing of the birds and the way that everything's coming to life. But have you asked yourself lately, how do you speak to yourself? The conversation that you have within your heart and within your mind, are you singing songs and hymns, spiritual songs that will make melody in your heart to the Lord? You know, it's easy this day and time. There's so many things that grab our attention, so many things that specifically grab our free time, like our phones, social media. Sometimes if we're not careful, we'll forget about the music, forget about the songs that lift up God, that would encourage us and strengthen our faith. I like and enjoy listening to the news. But you know what? Even news or talk radio, it can get so overwhelming that we never stop and find that song that God would have us to have in our heart. And you know, there in verse 19, you can also see that I believe the author was intending not only to speak to yourselves, but speak to those around you in those songs and hymns and spiritual songs. Do you share good music with other people? Do you share good music maybe even with your students? This verse reminds us that songs are a gift from God. They're important. They can help us many times in special ways. And I'm thankful that God has given us that gift of music. Music that lifts Him up. Music that is full of truth and doctrine. Not just emotion or not just a catchy tune or beat, but one that lifts up the Lord. There's a lot of it out there, and there's a lot of new music out there that is wonderful. And so I hope you'll take time to ask God to put a song in your heart, and it might just be the prescription that you need today. Thank you for all you do. We're praying for you, and God bless.